For many people, the holidays are all about baking. And now, CTV has a new show just for you. It's called Cross Country Cake Off. It is hosted by Mary Berg and Andrew Han. And as part of the show, Mary and Andrew eat a ton of cake. They get to eat amazing home bakers from across the country. And they're both joining us in studio this morning. Mary, welcome back. And Andrew, welcome for the first time.
Hi,
thank you so much, Anne-Marie.
This is so much fun to have you here. Okay, first of all, set up the show for us.
Yes.
4 holiday-themed episodes.
Yes.
What can viewers expect, Mary?
So basically, I've been told it's in sports terms. It's a bracket. So the first 3 episodes are regional. We go to the different regions, starting in Andrew's
Hometown. Vancouver.
Yes. So we're starting in the West Coast.
In the West Coast, yes.
And they represented.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the different regions and the different kinds of cake that you guys sampled across the country. I mean, also, great gig. Congratulations to both of you.
I know. Twist my arm, am I right?
It's a tough job eating all
someone's
that
gotta
cake.
do it.
But can we just say, it's a lot of cake, like a lot of cake all day?
Yeah. It was a lot of cake, but they were such brilliantly done cakes. So many different textures, so many different flavors. Even the spices.
Definitely. The uniqueness of it all made it that much more enjoyable and easy to consume all of that cake.
Let's talk about that, because different regions obviously have different specialties because we're dealing with home bakers. So what was popular in different parts of the country, Andrew?
Oh my gosh.
The East Coast loved their berries.
East Coast loved berries.
Okay.
The Eastern Canada, it's about berries. It's about very home-based cooking,
Of
but
the land,
like stunning cakes.
Oh, yeah.
West Coast, a lot of very woodsy theme.
Yeah,
Like a
definitely,
lot of woodsy,
Nature,
like
outdoors.
nature, outdoors, mountains, trees.
I thought you were talking about flavors. I was like, interesting.
Oh no! I mean, the flavors were
Woodsy cake.
delicious. And then Central Canada, where we are, which
Yeah.
we hosted in Toronto, those auditions were just kind of, I would say, a little trendy. We had some trendy
Yeah,
flavors.
trendy, a little more artistic
Yeah.
approach.
Like acai cakes and things
Oh
like that.
man, that's a good word of the day.
You should start making some
I know. I was like, Anne-Marie's gonna be on season 2. Yeah.
Okay, listen, I love watching cake competition shows.
Yes.
What are you looking, tasting for when you are judging these cakes?
To be honest, we love a mix of flavors. We love a mix of texture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Textures, it's gotta look great, it's gotta taste great, unique, but also those components have to tell a story.
Yes.
And that's, for us, that was a really big component of how we critiqued everything.
We judged. And I think it was so great. We see these 8 cake makers come to the regional qualifiers. They have these cakes that they've gotten to work on for as long as they've wanted.
Yep.
Wow.
They bring them, some of them had to bring them on airplanes. What? I know. So that alone is worth a watch. We narrow that down to 4, and then they come to the Cross Country Cake Off kitchen,
Yep.
and they bake off in like 4.5 hours enough to make an amazing cake.
Okay, Andrew, when you think of holiday cakes, then what makes the perfect slice?
What makes the perfect slice? I would say texture is a really important one. Holiday flavors, spices, warm spices, a toasted nut. Those things for me, the simplicity of it,
You love
that's
a toasted
the
nut.
holiday.
Yeah.
I love a toasted nut.
One of the great things about Canada is we have this incredible array of cultures, and do we see that in the cake making?
Absolutely, yeah. There's so much representation in the show, which, I mean, I was just it warmed my heart to see all of that. People being proud of their heritage or where they come from or their region. There was just so much of that, and it made everything so much more enjoyable.
100%. And even with the holidays, we have different representations of different celebrations, what people do. And I think it's just such a beautiful thing, because the holidays are all about treats and sharing, and cake, you can't really make cake for one person, so it's all about sharing too.
That is true. Can you guess how many slices of cake you had during your
Around
visit?
120?
It was about
Around
120.
Are you serious?
A fun fact, my secret was a plain potato chip in between each.
Yeah.
To like be a palate refresher.
Palate cleanser.
Something salty or a vegetable.
Yeah, a celery stick, yeah.
Listen, when we were first announcing the show, I was so, Andrew, you hadn't been named yet, but I was so excited because this is the kind of thing that allows us to see across the country, which we love. And who doesn't love cake?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
absolutely. Cake really brings everyone together, and it's represented on the show so beautifully.
100%.
Yeah, guys, I'm so happy that you're here. I cannot wait to watch the show. Cross Country Cake Off premieres Thursday, December 15th on CTV. Mary and Andrew, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Anne-Marie.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.